All right, we'll go ahead and get started. First thing we're gonna do is do some circles. So we're gonna start with the ankles. Take the ankle and just kind of roll the ankle. Get warmed up. Switch directions. And switch sides. And switch directions. All right, feet together. Bend the knees and get those knee circles going. If you're like me and been sitting for most of the day, these are a lifesaver. We're gonna switch directions. Nice. All right. Now the hips, get those hips rolling and moving. Oof. And switch directions. Nice. Now the neck. Nice, gentle circles. And hear all the Rice Krispie treats just popping and cracking. And switch directions. All right, bring yourself back up. Put a foot forward. Make sure you get those shoulders going. So we're gonna get the grind the rice. Making sure when you bring it in, it goes right near that armpit, reaching back out, around. And switch sides. And tell this right shoulder is not a happy camper today. Very nice. I usually just shake out whatever is kind of still stuck. So we're going to do some of the 8 brocades, as they're absolutely wonderful. And we're going to start with one of my favorites, which is push heaven and earth. So start with feet about shoulder width apart. And we're going to tie our movements with our breath. So the hands are going to start about this level. Here. Breathe in. And as you exhale, push up with your right hand and push down with your left. And if you're feeling comfortable with that, feel free to go up on your tiptoes and hold it. Breathe in. And as you exhale, bring it back to your starting position. In. Out, and the left hand goes up and the right goes down. In. Out, and bring it back to starting. In. Out, the right goes up. In. Out, and back to starting. In. out, left hand goes up. We're gonna do 2 more at your own pace. Out and back to starting. And by 2 more, it's 2 more per side. One more on each side. Last one. Very nice. So the next one, this one is absolutely awful for me, but you guys are gonna endure with me. It's called strengthening the iron bridge. The feet are together. Start with our hands at the same level. You can interlace your fingers if you'd like. Breathe in. Breathe out. You're gonna reach up and back. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, you're gonna hinge at the hips, keeping the back nice and long, pulling from the top of your head all the way down. Breathe in. As you exhale, you're going to lift your head up and leave everything else as it is, and out. Breathe in, out, and back to starting. In, out, up and back. In, out, and hinge at the hips. Keep a nice, long extension. In, out, and raise the head. In, out, and back to neutral. 3 more. In, out, up and back. In, hinge at the hips, nice and long. In, out, and lift the head. In, out, and back to neutral. 2 more at your own pace. One more. Very nice. Any questions about either of those exercises?
Very good.
Awesome. All right, let's 2 of the 8 brocades. Let's see. My mind is blanking on the next one. I remember the last one, which is a lot of fun. Yes. Fire the strikes or shoot the strikes. Fire the strikes. So, Vicky, have you done this one before?
No, I don't. I'm not sure because when I do it now with horse stance, I'm familiar with that, and then the like a punch out, spread the fingers, bring it in.
So it's a little different.
Okay.
Have you done this one before? Okay. I'm gonna do it 2 times. I'm gonna face them first, and I'll face you, Vicky. Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna be the wider stance, toes forward, and you're going to start with hands across. So you're reaching across yourself with the punch. You inhale, exhale, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. All right. And turn around so Vicky can see it.
Yep.
So we're here. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. In. Out. In. Out. Nice. Inhale. Out. Turn the waist. Fire strike. Second strike. Third strike. In. Out. In. Exhale and fire. And sorry, fire. Forgot to tell you to breathe in. In and out. 2 more to each side on your own count. One more. Very nice. Fire the strikes. So that's one of the 8 brocades. Again, all of these are teaching you how to tie your breath with your movement, as well as loosening up and getting your body limber, and the 8 brocades Qigong. So that's 3 of them, and the last one, I used to absolutely dislike because I felt so silly doing it, but it's just shaking and just loosen up and let everything just kind of bounce around and let it go. You can go in circles, hit certain areas. So if you feel a spot that's kind of stuck, maybe shake that spot. Just a little bit of shaking. Very nice. And that's the one you do at the very end to kind of let it all go, because sometimes you get all in different positions.
So what are all of those called?
It's part of the 8 brocades.
8 brocades?
Mm-hmm.
Qigong, let her know it's Qigong.
Yeah, it's a Qigong. Yeah. Thank you, Vicky.
You're welcome. In the beginning, you don't quite know the difference.
Yeah. She was just reminding me to tell you guys it's Qigong. All right, so let's get a little bit of posting in. So stand about this way, feet shoulder width apart. Let the hands float up and out. 2 more breaths. One more. And settle in. Hands in front of the lower abdomen. Welcome. Glad you can make it. We're just about to start some meditation. Feet shoulder width apart, hands floating in front of the lower abdomen. I want you to imagine that you're made out of wax. And every time you exhale, you start to melt to the very top. And as you melt, it takes away any stress or sickness. The exhale melts down your forehead. Down your face and back of the head. Down your neck. Down your shoulders. Taking away that tension, relaxing away. Down your upper arms and chest. Down your back. Down your stomach and lower back, just melting away. Down past your hips. Down your upper legs. Letting go of any extra tension. Down past the knees and shins. Melting down into the earth. Letting it take all of your stresses, worries, sickness. I want you to bring your attention to your breath. The slightly cooler air as you inhale, and slightly warmer air as you exhale through your nose. The gentle feeling of it on the tip of your nose as you inhale and exhale. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just gently bring it back to your breath. Robert, I'm gonna do the fire set. You wanna face this way, and I'm gonna face towards you. From here, let your right hand float to the level of your heart. Shift your weight to your right foot. I want you all to watch Robert, because he's gonna be the one leading. Roll the marble across the earth. Gently place the heel down, the toe, then the front knee. Shift the weight about an inch and start turning the waist to the left, coming out with a parting horse's mane. Shift your weight forward. Let the right hand scoop under. Roll the marble out, across the earth, heel, toe, then the front knee. Shift the weight about an inch, turn the waist, and uncoil into mirror hands. If you need to, you can let that toe turn in slightly in the back foot. Reach out slightly, turn the hands over, bend the back knees, shift the weight about an inch, turn the waist, down and back with a loy. Left hand floats to about the level of your heart. Comes to rest on your right wrist. Toe down, bend the knee, shift the weight about an inch, turn the waist, and press straight through with a G. Left hand washes over the right. Bend the back knee slightly, shift the weight about an inch, turn the waist, continue shifting and turning, pulling down and back. Let the hands gently float to the level of the face, palms facing in. Palms turn out, toe down, then the front knee, shift the weight about an inch, turn the waist, continue shifting and turning, down and out with an on. Bend the back knee slightly. The hands turn over, shift the weight about an inch, turn the waist. You're gonna keep turning. When you feel it start to kind of bind, pick up the right foot, place it down, continue turning to the left and shift the weight over. You're gonna open the clouds to hold the baby. Roll the marble across the earth, heel, toe, then the front knee, shift the weight an inch, turn the waist, up and out with mirror hands. Reach out slightly, hands turn over. Then the back knee, shift the weight about an inch, turn the waist, continue shifting, down and back with the lower. Right hand floats to the level of the heart, comes to rest on the left wrist, toe down, bend the knee, shift the weight, turn the waist, pressing through with a G. Wash the back of your hands right over left. Bend the back knee, shift the weight about an inch, start turning, continue shifting and turning. Hands float to the level of your face, palms in, palms turn out, toe down, then the front knee, shift the weight about an inch, turn the waist, and push down and out. From here, turn the waist to the right as you shift your weight back and push up towards the sky. Feet step together. Right foot steps out. Bend down and gather the clouds. Shift your weight over. Stand up nice and tall. Finish the first set, the Fireset. So it was a little bit slower, more of a box set. Any questions or comments about any of that part, any of it?